The garden coming enabled this community to blossom back to where it was when I was young. I grew up in this community and I seen the best of the best here. I also saw the worst of the worst. Now I see the best of the best coming back.
It has taught me about urban agriculture and cultural diversity between, the neighborhoods, and it has taught me a lot about myself too, because I learned a lot about my culture during this garden.
We got to line up things that we need to do, and one of them is we need to feed ourselves. We're in a community right now where in 40 years hasn't been a grocery store. What is it, black people don't eat? Food desert did not fit the description of what was going on in our community, and we needed to lay it on the table without any fluff. And with that, we came up with food apartheid. And food apartheid is a conscious effort to deny people healthy, quality food because you devalue them as human beings. We have to come to the table with a plan that we institute, that we design for our community, and that we make happen. And it starts with little patches of gardens like this throughout the community. Teaches you food self-sufficiency.
People in Braddock, residents, don't have an opportunity here to get access to fresh, local, healthy food unless they take a bus and go somewhere.
We have to dispel the slave mentality around tilling the earth, because no matter where I speak, no matter what community I speak in, there's always one young person who says, I don't want to do that slave stuff. And it's because they don't have the righteous understanding of growing your own food. I started bringing kids up here, and it was like nothing I have ever experienced. These kids jumped in with both feet.
I learned about urban growth and the black community and knowledge and power, how it works in the community within.
When we see kids walk by and I say, are you hungry? Especially in the evening time. I say, are you hungry? And they'll go, yeah. And I'll be like, come in and get something to eat. This garden is not off limits. This garden is welcoming. This garden is part of them. All they have to do is be a part of it.
I hope that Braddock shifts to being an urban agriculture town. So whenever the steel mill industry collapsed in the 80s, Braddock's population went from about 30,000 to now about 3,000. And it's starting to come back up, and there's new industries starting to come in. So I know one thing is that whenever an industry collapses, you have to move on and do something else. So I really hope that Braddock goes to farms.
We have to re-energize our community, and we have to rebuild our community. And we have to take the things that made us great and start using them again to build a foundation for our young people.